Meanwhile, the road work is done on Highway 145 around a huge boulder, and today Governor Jared Polis will travel to southwestern Colorado to hold a ribbon cutting for the new stretch of highway. You may remember a rockslide took out the road over Memorial Day weekend. Crews blew up one huge boulder but decided it was cheaper to build the highway around this boulder instead of removing it. Pretty neat.
Yeah, good photo opportunity there. Today, experts from across the state will meet to talk about school safety.
The agenda for the legislature's school safety committee includes community groups, Safe to Tell, a discussion about how to implement safety protocols and mental health.
The question we have to answer is, how do we stop this from happening? And I don't think there's anything more important for me to spend my time working on.
The committee chairs stress that they want to hear ideas from parents in the community on the best ways to protect our children.
We have a link to submit comments on our free Denver 7 app.
And we know many of you probably have questions about safety in your kids' schools, so we hope our Contact 7 Back to School hotline can help.
Our Contact 7 Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski here with us from our hotline this morning. What kind of concerns are you hearing, Tony?
Good morning, Brian and Molly. We have one goal this morning. It's to help parents, it's to help students navigate their way through the challenges of getting back to school, whether you got back a week or two ago or you're starting today. Questions are out there about school buses and driving to school and carpooling issues and school lunches. We've had a couple calls, parents concerned about the driving pattern of dropping kids off and also picking them up. They've got concerns about safety. So what we've put together is massive lists of contacts at every school district in the metro area and beyond. We welcome you to call us right now. We've got, look at the team. They are here ready to help out. We have got phone numbers, we've got ways to get information, because remember, we've all been there as parents and as students, the trepidations of getting back into the classroom, to getting back into the routine. That's why we're here. We want to help you out at the Contact 7 hotline. We're going to be here till 9 in the morning taking your calls. And again, our hope is to help parents out. So, Brian, Molly, if they've got questions, we're here with the answers. We'll be here till 9.
That's right. All right. Thank you, Tony.
Well, today will be another hot one for kids in the classroom. We could see temperatures into the upper 90s, and at least 60 schools in the Denver School District don't have air conditioning.
So to fix this, the district is considering asking voters for a bond next year to add AC to all of its campuses, but they warn it will be expensive, about $200 million total.
And Lisa, parents are going to want to send their kids to school with a little extra water today.
Yeah, I'd say put some ice cubes in there, let it melt as the day goes on. From those animals to these animals, maybe you're taking your younger kid after you go to the bus stop to the zoo today. It's going to be hot. We're at about 90 degrees by noon in Denver, under a mostly sunny sky, and then a few storms will pop up, but it's only about a 10% chance here in town. A much better chance of getting a little wet tomorrow. We'll talk more about that coming up.
This is the problem coming out of Brighton right now on the southbound side of Highway 85 at 120th. That crash still blocking up the right side. You can see how traffic is backed up, but it's not the only problem to the north side. A closure in Commerce City of Vasquez. I'll have those details and ways to get around it in just a minute.
Our Denver 7 viewers have once again stepped up to help a viewer in need.
Coming up, how this hero got some help of her own when she needed it most.
Plus, video shows safari goers frantically trying to escape a charging rhino.
And if you miss one of our shows or you're looking for a specific story, you can always find our content on the Denver 7 streaming apps for Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. Just this week, we launched an extended version of Denver 7 News only for streaming customers from 7 to 9 a.m. Welcome back at 6:44. If you're just waking up with us, this is a look from our Contact 7 Back to School hotline. The number to call is right there at the bottom of your screen. You can call in with any back to school questions you might have. Our team is answering your questions now through 9 this morning. Well, this morning we have a heartwarming Contact 7 follow-up. A local mother risked her life to save another driver in a fiery and deadly crash on I-70 back in April. Since then, Malia Harsh has fallen on hard times. She lost her car in that crash, then lost her job. She's now struggling to pay her bills, all while pregnant. So she called Contact 7, and many of you so generously stepped up to help. One viewer is fixing her car, another is donating a crib and other baby items. Malia says she is overwhelmed.
To have Denver 7 jump in and help, and then to have Denver 7 viewers and the community watching Denver 7 and going, yeah, no, we got you, girl. Like, we're here, we got you. Like, it's amazing.
holding each other up. Now, if you'd like to help Malia and her family, we've set up a fund on our Contact 7 Gives page at thedenverchannel.com. Contact 7 Gives is a 501c3 with all the money donated going to those in need.
Wildlife officials near Aspen say people need to do a better job of securing trash cans and doors. For the third time this year, a bear attacked someone in Aspen. This time, a restaurant manager caught the bear rummaging through the restaurant's trash cans. He tried to scare the bear off, but instead the bear bit him in the leg. He'll be okay, but wildlife officials are searching for that bear and plan to put it down when they find it. So we're used to bears. This is something we're not used to in Colorado. All new ahead on GMA. Frightening video here showing a rhino chasing tourists while on a safari in South Africa. This video went on for 2 minutes straight. One of the tourists inside the car says they stopped next to the rhino, and when they started driving again, he started chasing them full steam ahead. You'll hear more of that tourist account here at the top of the hour on GMA.
Longest 2 minutes of their lives. Well, more people are taking dietary supplements, even though experts cannot prove their effectiveness, and that includes kids too. In addition to multivitamins, the most commonly used supplements by kids are fish oil, melatonin for sleep, and probiotics. Pediatricians say a one-a-day multivitamin won't hurt, but it also might not help much either.
We should be careful about going out and giving supplements when we want to focus on a healthy diet. Supplements are not a solution to an unhealthy diet.
Doctors say kids should get most of the nutrients they need from food. They just ask parents have a conversation with their doctor before adding those supplements.
Here's one of the latest posts to the Our Colorado Through Your Photos Facebook page. That is a great picture to wake up to this morning. We've shared pictures like this all week, but so many of you keep posting them, which is great. Jory posted these pictures of sunflowers out near DIA.
Jory, my pictures never turn out like that.
No, they don't.
Remember, if you head out there to respect the privacy of the property, take a look at the sunflowers from a distance. And to join the page, just go to facebook.com/groups/RCO.
Plenty of sun out there for them to soak up, too.
It's true. What's amazing is, these amazing pictures come in, and it's, what, a 20, 30-minute drive from Denver.
Right.
It doesn't look like it, but it is. It's gorgeous right now. We've got a lot of sun early on. Take a look at the hour by hour from 60s this morning to 78 by 9 o'clock. And then, well, there's the 90s. We are well into those 90s by lunch, 90 at that point, and then some mid to upper 90s for highs. We're going to get a few building clouds this afternoon, and there